So I want to give you this healthy back program. I've had several clients, I think 6 clients last year that had lower back issues, especially when it started to get cold. So I offered these 3 exercises to help them heal that. So it took about 2 weeks for them to get over that. So I want to show you these 3 exercises. Very simple. Once you get good at it, it takes about 5 minutes to complete. So I've got a metronome. I'm going to use this metronome. You don't have to use a metronome, you can count it, but I notice a lot of people actually don't. They count very quickly. So metronome keeps us on track. And this is a lacrosse ball. We'll use this in a minute. So the first exercise is called a bird dog, and it works, especially the back side of the body. So we're working this way, and we're moving the body in this cross pattern. So from the front, so you can see, I'm in a quadruped. So basically, the hands are touching, the toes are touching, and the knees are touching. So it's 6 points of contact. And from the front, it looks like this. So I'm doing the opposite sides, okay? Like this. All right? So the way we're gonna do this is, I'm gonna set the metronome. This is 60 beats per minute. And we're gonna do 10-second holds. And we'll do 5 reps on each side. And I'll guide you through it. Please try this with me. This is excellent. What this is doing is working the core, especially the back and especially the glutes. A lot of times lower back pain is just the hips not moving enough, not being strong enough. So we're gonna make them strong. So here we go. Face is down, hand will be in a fist, the foot will be in dorsiflexion. Here you see the heels. The toes are pulled back and the heels up like that, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll sweep in and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, I'm keeping everything stiff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Already I'm sweating. So I'm keeping this whole core tight. I'm keeping the arm tight. I'm keeping the feet tight. The glutes, the hamstrings, everything's staying tight. So that's 50 seconds right there. That's almost a minute on one side. This entire process will take 5 minutes. This explanation is going to take some time. But once you get it down, it's a 5-minute job. We'll go the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So a lot of times you'll see people do this and they got their foot way up here. This is not the case. You want to keep this lumbar spine, the lower spine, straight the whole time. All right. Okay. So the next exercise is also a glute focused exercise. Interesting one. This is a lacrosse ball. You can use a tennis ball if you like. I'm going to put it here in the crease of my hip right here. And what I'm doing is turning on the hip flexors here. This is going to hold this in place. I'm going to drive this heel down, not the foot's down, not like this. The heel's down. I'm going to lay back, and I'm going to drive this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch back. Why are we putting the ball here? This keeps the lumbar spine flat. It turns on these muscles here so that we can work on the glute itself. Sometimes you'll feel it in your hamstrings. I just felt it there. I almost lost the ball. So the idea is to keep that ball there. When you lose it, it means this glute's lost tension. You're using your lower back. Try this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay, great. So really works the glutes. A lot of times, if you just get your glutes stronger, the back pain can go away. So you've got some really big muscles back here that a lot of people are kind of half asleep. So you just wake them up. Really great exercise. The last one's a side plank. So it's going to work the core on the sides. Can be done a lot of different ways. Just do a simple, starting, if you regress it, you start at the knees. And I'm just keeping a straight line here. I'm not leaning on my joints tight. You can hold this for 30 seconds. Or you could do 10 seconds here and then roll over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do it that way in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you do it this way, 10 seconds rotate, 10 seconds rotate. I would do 6 reps of it. You could just do like a one-time shot. You could do it this way as a regression. This is easier. You can make it harder as long as you can keep your body straight and tight. You want to keep it tight. Really working the obliques here. It's here. You can put your hand up if you like. I'm just keeping it simple. And hold this for 30 seconds. Be careful of the position of the arm. You want to have 90 degrees. Sometimes people are way out here. You don't want that, way in here. You've got to find that sweet spot. It's at 90 degrees. You should really be feeling it in your core on the inside here. So, as a starter, I would start at 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds on this side. Switch to the other side, do 30 seconds. So it's very simple. Once you get it down for the bird dogs, for the first exercise, it takes about a minute on each side, about 50 seconds on each side. For the glute, for the cook hip lift, the second exercise, you do 5 rounds of 5 seconds, so that's 30 seconds on each side, so that's a minute, so that's 3 minutes. And then the side planks, if you do 2 30s, 2 sets of 30 seconds, that would be another minute, so that's 4 minutes. I've had people heal their back in 2 weeks, literally. Everyone that I showed this to, actually within 2 weeks, their back was better. So give it a shot. If you have questions, please let us know, and we'll help you out. All right, thanks a lot.